Summers and concerts go hand in hand. Road work is beginning to heat up, and we've got tips to help prevent wildfires. All that and more coming up next on Tacoma Report. Hello, and welcome to this edition of Tacoma Report. I'm Laura Proctor. Angie Foster is off this week. With boating season upon us, the Tacoma Police Department's Marine Services Unit is urging boaters to think safety first when it comes to fun on the water. Before heading out, take a boating safety course and make sure all equipment is working properly. Also, check the weather and bring along a life jacket for you and all of the passengers. It's also a good idea to have a throwable floating aid and a distress signal. Finally, be aware and stay alert. Follow all buoys and navigation aids, and most importantly, remain sober. Alcohol use is the main contributing factor in boater fatalities and can be easily avoided by choosing not to drink and boat. The Tacoma Police Department wishes all boaters a fun and safe boating season. To learn more about boating safety, visit operationdrywater.org. The second annual Thea Foss Waterway Summer Concert Series is underway now through August 18th. The next free family-friendly event is June 16th from noon to 3:45 p.m., and Tacoma City Council member Robert Toms will officiate. The talent includes the Clay Martic Puppet Show, Snuff Redo, and Tara Tinsley. To learn more, follow Friends of the Foss. It was another great turnout and a successful Relay for Life, which was recently held in Tacoma. Now taking place in 27 different countries, Relay raises money for cancer research and education. The event began right here in Tacoma in 1984. Relay is a team fundraising event where individuals take turns walking around the track for 24 hours. This worldwide fundraiser brought in more than $400 million last year. The amount raised for the Tacoma event, which took place at Mount Tahoma High School, is still being calculated, but officials think it will top last year's effort of locally securing just over $400,000. For more information about Relay for Life, go to the American Cancer Society website. After the break, we've got some important information concerning the Tacoma Public Library. Don't miss it. The Tacoma Public Library has expanded hours. Here to tell us more about it is Public Information Officer Marisa Buss. Hi, Marisa. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, Marisa, can you tell us what are the new Sunday hours and when are they in effect?
We added new Sunday hours this January at 3 of our branches, and they are in effect from Sundays at 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. The branches that we piloted this for are Wheelock, Moore, and Kobetich.
Perfect. So, and how did you choose the locations that would be open on Sundays?
Wheelock in the Proctor District and Moore in the South Tacoma neighborhood are our busiest regional branches, so we wanted to extend that service to those patrons. Kobetich is in Northeast Tacoma, so by offering the Sunday hours at Kobetich, we increased the geographic range of our services. We kind of made a big triangle across Tacoma that is available for Sunday hours.
Okay. And so, Marisa, why are Sunday hours important?
Adding the Sunday hours is part of our larger focus on increasing access to library services for the people of Tacoma. So being open on Sundays means that students who need help with homework, or young families who want to visit a story time or another program, or just people who aren't able to get to the library during the working week are able to have a little more time to access those really amazing services that we offer.
Awesome. And are there any special plans scheduled for the summer at the libraries?
Yes, there are. We have our summer reading program coming up. This year the theme is A Universe of Stories. Wow. So there will be kind of some fun things with astronauts and rocket ships and really fun science activities. And some people think summer reading is just for kids, but actually anyone can participate. So we'll be starting summer reading. You can go to any branch, any of our 8 branches in Tacoma, starting on Saturday, June 15th. You can get your bingo card and then just start adding up all the fun activities and reading, and you'll win prizes.
Wow.
And then we're having a wonderful summer block party. It's our first ever summer block party for summer reading.
Nice.
That is on the last day of summer reading on Saturday, August 10th.
Okay.
And it's at our main branch downtown from 1 to 4 p.m. We will have so many fun, free activities for people of all ages to come and celebrate.
Awesome. Well, Marisa, we really appreciate you being on the show today, and thank you for sharing all of that information. We hope you'll come back and visit us again.
Absolutely. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you. You can visit your local branch of Tacoma Public Library to learn about all of the programs, services, and materials that they offer. After the break, we'll find out what Sound Transit is doing on Stadium Way. We'll be right back. Sound Transit crews are welding rails and building a power substation on Stadium Way as part of the Hilltop Tacoma Link extension. Work in this area is expected to extend into June. Activity on this project has created detours along the route from the Stadium District, Wright Park, the major medical facilities in between, and to the new Hilltop neighborhood terminus. Community members can get the latest updates by signing up for the construction alerts on the Sound Transit website. Visit the Hilltop Tacoma Link extension page and click the subscribe link to sign up today. As we head into the drier weather season, it marks an increase in summer road work around Tacoma. City crews are involved in a number of active projects, and officials want the community to know what to expect this year.
Part of the Tacoma Street Initiative's goal is to complete roughly 600 blocks of residential maintenance each year. And our crews will be out doing that, and that basically consists of crack sealing, chip sealing, and a lot of paving. If people can please pay attention to the notice boards and the no parking signs we put out. Those are very important. It gets people to notice that we're coming and how long we should be there. And the other thing is just have patience with our crews. It's a lot of work we're trying to get done, and unfortunately construction work, it's noisy, it's dusty. Just be patient with our guys.
For more information, including explanation videos on the different types of road work that crews perform, visit the city's site. This is the time of year when wildfires sometimes crop up due to the extreme dryness of the grass and landscape. The Tacoma Fire Department reminds everyone to be extra cautious. If the Puget Sound Clean Air Agency declares a burn ban, or the Tacoma Fire Department announces a fire safety, fires are not allowed in Tacoma. If these effects aren't in place, then it's okay for small recreational fires. But officials want you to make sure that the smoke doesn't bother your neighbors. For more information on what constitutes a recreational fire and how to find out what the burn ban status is, visit the Tacoma Fire Department's website. On Saturdays each month, you can volunteer with Metro Parks Tacoma to help restore local parks' natural areas by removing invasive plants and keeping the park clean. Volunteers will learn about restoration efforts and about keeping parks a healthy and safe place for both wildlife and the community to enjoy. To find a volunteer work party near you, visit the Metro Parks calendar of events. When we come back, Comprehensive Life Resources has some great services for helping youth and young adults find stability. Stay with us. Comprehensive Life Resources provides drop-in services to youth and young adults ages 12 to 24 experiencing homelessness. Services include case management, employment training and mentoring, mental health and substance use disorder resources, access to educational attainment programs, basic amenities, and meals. For location and hours of operation, visit them online. Changes to regulations around the city's accessory dwelling units, or ADUs, are now in effect. The changes have simplified the code and created additional flexibility for ADUs that are both attached and detached. ADUs are an infill housing option intended to increase the variety of housing options and price points consistent with the scale and character of residential neighborhoods. For more information, you can view the updated tip sheet and the ADU design guide that are currently posted on the city site. And finally, Tacoma is experiencing unprecedented growth. With more than $1 billion being invested in downtown Tacoma, private investment has surpassed public investment by a nearly 4-to-1 ratio. Here to profile one of many companies who have chosen to make it Tacoma is Maria Lee.
Simply put, investing in Tacoma gives companies access to the global marketplace, affordable real estate, an incredible lifestyle, and a support team at the city that knows what it takes to help businesses grow. This is one company that's done just that.
Nieuwcold is a Dutch company, so this is our first US automated cold storage operation. Because we like to link our operation and our office activities, automatically this has become our US headquarters.
Working in Tacoma has been great right from the get-go. So we found a very business-friendly environment here. So working with all the partners from around the city and the state has been very good. From a recruiting standpoint too, there's been a lot of talent that we've found right here in Tacoma.
For us, it was a very important location, Tacoma, because it was important to our customer. We have a very customer-centric model as we determine together with our customer where the location of these big cold stores should be. The fact that you have a good international airport, so it is easy to fly in international as well as domestic, makes it a very good location for us. And of course for our customer, the Port of Tacoma remains one of the biggest assets for a location to be here.
For details on available properties, incentives, and other business-related information and resources, visit makeItTacoma.com. For Tacoma Report, I'm Maria Lee.
Make It Tacoma is a really useful site. There's a property search tool for developers and site selectors that's extremely easy to use, a tool for small business owners and entrepreneurs, and even step-by-step checklists. Be sure to bookmark Make It Tacoma because Tacoma is open for business. That's all the time we have on this edition of Tacoma Report. A great way to find out about the services the City of Tacoma has to offer is by going to cityoftacoma.org. Until next time, I'm Laura Proctor. Thanks for watching.